Hold up, hope it's good enough for Rosenberg. Good enough for Ebro. Tell Funk Flex, drop a bomb on the people. Word to my cathedral. I'ma make the
Shout out to New York City worldwide, baby. You know how we get down. We got Oswin Benjamin representing the BX borough. If you're a part of the borough, you lost. You in Staten Island.
Welcome to another episode of Street Tape. Today we got my man Oswin Benjamin.
Bars.
We got Left Way.
Bars.
My man Ty.
More bars.
And here, introduce yourself, Doc.
Let him know.
Woo! That's who
DJ Z. That's DJ Z.
DJ Z.
So,
Shout out to New York City. Worldwide, that's how I get down. Apple's DJ, Red Bull's DJ, Reeboks. I don't even wear them.
By himself.
you feel me?
And Oswin's DJ.
So they just tore down Studio 21, man. And I'm
You
just
see the bodies in there?
You ain't see it? You ain't see it? I just want to ask y'all how y'all feel after y'all just tore that show down.
Hold on, can I just explain why I'm even here?
Yeah, why you here?
I met Oz in 2012 at SOB, right?
Okay.
Because he's the great one. He beat me by like a point, right?
A point? Oh!
So I was like,
I didn't know this.
Shit. I was like, he's amazing. And I was like, we got a link. After that, we just became super close, and that's why I'm here tonight. Because I was honored to open up. We used to talk about this shit like, yo, when you do your own show, I was like, yo, that's why I'll open. I didn't care. And I was like, it was off the strength of just the music, man. And like, I've just known this dude so long to see him grow to this shit. And to be a part of it was a blessing.
Yeah.
That's just
real recognize real, and that's how it happened, man.
Yo, first off, this nigga, the reason my music is starting to sound better than how it was, the reason I'm writing the way I'm writing, so thanks to this nigga. Let me tell you, first time I sat in the studio with him, I was just like, yo, what you think about this? He said, yo, honestly, I think it's trash. But this is why it's trash. And you should do this, and you should do this, and you should fix this. And then he was just like, yo, I got a record, the Young King joint. He said, yo, I need some vocals on this shit. I've been singing my whole life, nobody know that. This nigga got me singing again.
I found out tonight.
You know what I'm saying? And it's cause of him. It's cause of him, man.
Crazy, man.
So all that God
Just
talk,
push out the nest, bro. That's it.
I thank this nigga, man,
I thank you, sir.
for even allowing me to share the stage with him, man.
So
appreciate
I
it.
got a question though, man. Like tonight, y'all got a lot of love. How that feel, man? You know, as an artist coming up, you know, sometimes people fight and say, you know, people don't show love like that. And y'all hometown, how I feel to get love like that?
Hey, man.
Love on it. You see it.
You see the love?
Let me explain something to you real quick. Actually, after meeting Oz, he explained the importance to me of what a live show really is. Like,
Yeah.
It's not about the judges that might be there, the quote-unquote important people. It's about the people that's in there, and it's not even about just the music. Beyond that, it's about touching people. And he really made me understand how important that is and how much of a responsibility as an artist that you really have to do to get it going. Like, I can see the reaction. And I can feel it because I'm giving it to you.
For the energy.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, because of him, it's taken my artistry to another level as far as just being aware and recognizing, like, it's not about me anymore. It's about y'all.
Right, about the people.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's about the listener, it's about the response, it's about how you feel after relating to what I'm talking about. And that's the best response I can ask for as an artist, as a person, because I feel like I did my job.
Same question for you, Oz.
Nah, it's different, man. Especially, first off, man, before I say anything, shout out to Tyler Busher.
Shout out to Ty, man.
Pretty light-skinned
My
motherfucker.
light-skinned twin.
You know what I'm saying?
You
But,
feel me?
We grew up together.
We grew up together,
Same
man.
birthday, we was kids.
You know what I'm saying?
Reppin', man. All of us Philly.
but he's one of the first people that really saw everything from the jump. And he was there when niggas was just like, Oz, you're not a rapper, don't rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not for you. He was there and he was just like, yo, my nigga, I'm gonna keep giving you beats, keep writing, and you're gonna get better. He was supposed to be a teacher or a teacher's assistant. And the nigga left that whole job. He didn't even take it. He got the offer and he was just like, nah, I'm good. And he moved all the way upstate to the boonies with me with $20 in his pocket, my nigga, to work on music.
He believed.
Because the nigga believed, you know what I'm saying? And here it is, years later, what, 5 years later? 5 years later, son, and we here with our own show, you know what I'm saying? So to see that much people come out because they believe in what I'm saying, or just because they believe in the music, I can't explain that, you know what I'm saying? I can't explain that at all. And it don't gotta be the Garden. I don't gotta sell out an arena, you know what I'm saying? This right here, if there was 10 people in there, it'd have been like, yo, y'all niggas came all the way out y'all way to hear the music. And that's what it's about, like you said, so it's about touching and connecting, man. If I could if the only thing people said when I left out of there was like, yo, you nice. I didn't do my job.
That's what you did it for.
I didn't do my job. If all you say is, yo, he could rap, I didn't do my job. If you left feeling something, even if it's one person, I did what I was here to do, what God created me to do, to touch the people. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, with that being said, I know y'all is working artists right now, man. I know y'all got some things coming up and some things out right now. So I know y'all can tell the people about some projects y'all got out there.
I don't got no project out. I did.
So you just rocking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on one right now. But
shout out to B-Works.
Shout out to Bobby B-Works, the motherfucking man. Like where I'm going right now, the music I could put out, or the body of work I could put out, it could be way better than what I was gonna do. So now I'm just reevaluating and making the best music that I can make for where I'm at right now in my life. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no date on it, but I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you got, man. What you doing?
As far as me, I'm the same way, man. Because I'm hanging around people of his caliber, I feel like I'm still such in a growth process.
Yeah.
That when I think something is ready, 3 days later it's not.
It's not.
It's not. And even tonight, there's a lot of things I need to work on. You know, even after watching him and just being aware of certain things. But like right now, I'm just trying to be in the works of a project called The Senior Sophomore. I don't have a date. I'm just trying to get better. That's the most important thing to me. Opposed to just dropping. It's not about quantity. It's about quality for me. So I'd rather drop one project with 2 crazy records than a project with 20,000 records.
That's
don't
trash.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Like I'm way more about the short game. We'll see what happens.
So that being said, where do y'all feel like the state of hip hop is right now, as we speak?
You wanna go first? Cause I take up all this camera time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you giving you.
Nah, I ain't gonna
what you got, man?
I feel like it's really it's desensitized, man. I feel like a lot of people not real with themselves, and what they doing is selling a certain lifestyle, and people are buying into it, which is resulting in shit like jail, which is resulting in shit like niggas getting killed, niggas getting robbed. Hip hop has a big part to do with that, especially since you already know about how the music industry and the prison system is connected. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how many bets to make about who's dropping an album.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so everything is a business, and niggas is not really concerned about who's coming up. Niggas is not concerned about the youth. Niggas not concerned about niggas that really grow up in these situations. They worried about $1. They worried about the next check. So me, this is. I don't even really want. I get passionate when I talk about it.
Yeah, talk heavy. This street talk.
Nah, man.
Street tape.
It's different, and I feel like shit need to get back to where niggas was really real about this shit. I'm not saying everybody talking about selling drugs and fucking hoes is lying, but majority of y'all niggas is really doing that.
You're not lying.
Really lying. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So
it's not even that, bro. You can talk about it if it's real to you, but it's just the way you present it. It's just unorganic sometimes, and it's just another rapper.
Yeah.
Just another, and you'll never be remembered.
Just another one.
yeah.
Just another copy.
And another one.
To me, it's the state of hip hop needs help. It needs help, but it needs help with people like this man right here. And I'm learning to try to be at that place where I can contribute to the progress of what it is.
So with that being said, all of us know that one of the oldest forms of hip hop is the battle rap.
Yeah.
And right now we got Drake versus Meek.
Yeah.
So what's y'all take on this whole Drake versus Meek thing? Is it good for hip hop? Is it bad for hip hop, or is it indifferent?
I feel like it's good. It's bringing it back to that place. I mean, where you really gotta rap. It's like a nigga. It's like you go to the park and the nigga say you can't guard me. You gotta
show him something.
You gotta bust that nigga ass.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta do it because he called you out. I definitely feel like Meek ain't step up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, trash. You know what I'm saying? His shit was garbage, and I think he ended up apologizing or something like that. No disrespect to Philly.
No shit.
I feel like. You know what I'm saying? If you going,
My man ain't Philly.
yeah, yo, if you gonna do that, if you gonna come at somebody and talk crazy, you gotta back it. You gotta
back
be
that
good.
thing
Like even looking at this stat sheet, dog, we ain't fucking with Drake in nowhere in hip hop.
No way, shape, or form.
No way. He not with hits, not with money, not with lyrical content, nothing.
What about Nicki? He got Nicki.
I'm pretty sure
And he's
Drake got
still-
Nicki too.
Oh, damn.
Dun.
And that's where the ball drops. So, Left Way, how you feel about this whole Drake versus Meek situation?
I just feel like he made a decision without thinking.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was one of them things where it's like if you're gonna make a decision, remember this is a business, and you're trying to tarnish somebody else's brand by saying they don't write their shit, whatever the argument was.
Yeah.
You're gonna put him in a position where he has to do what he did.
Got to, yeah,
And you
I got
had
you.
mad time to respond, and you started this shit.
Yeah.
It's not a Jay-Z and Nas where Jay came out and just ripped them, and then Nas is, you know what I'm saying, his mother's dying. He needed 5-6 days to drop Ether. It's like, yo, fam, you started this shit and you couldn't defend yourself.
You couldn't defend yourself.
It's you know, this shit happens. I think it was just a mistake. He just thought without thinking. He actually,
So
it's not good for his brand.
So do y'all think
We need Beanie back.
we need Beans back?
Yeah.
Y'all think it's his career defining moment for him?
Hell yeah, it's over.
If it's
It's over? Oh damn, man!
Let him
know,
Zeke.
Let him know, Zeke. I think he still got I think he still got a fighting chance up in there. So one more, I'm gonna throw something else on the table, a little curveball. Who's the hottest rapper in the game today?
Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z.
And Jay still?
They still?
Still?
If Jay put out a verse tomorrow, everybody.
So that's true. Cole, okay, we got a Cole, we got a Kendrick.
He just sold out Madison Square Garden. None of my
Tonight, right?
Sold it out.
So where we was
Every
at tonight?
seat is sold out.
Every
Even the
seat?
beaches.
And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
You could have been there. You went to school, right?
Yeah, that's
your
my man.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And you here with us tonight.
Here.
Oh, that's deep.
And I had a VIP pass
And he had a
with the wristband.
You hear what
And I'm
Street
here with
say?
this nigga because I love his music and I appreciate good music.
So if J. Cole was the hottest rapper, he would have been there.
But
So
listen,
Oz is the hottest
you
rapper.
heard it here
Yeah, I
first,
agree
man.
with that
He
shit.
here with
Jermaine, I'm just
Oz.
playing. You know, I love you, my nigga. Chill. I don't want no disrespect.
You know what I'm saying? He here with Oz, my man Left
Y'all
Way.
niggas,
It's
y'all
Street
say
Kick,
niggas is
man.
getting the work now.
Hold on, nah. I'm thinking about it. Oh, you said right now.
Right now, today, if you just had, if it depended on it, you got to say.
I mean, what do you, when you say hot, because I mean, like, I don't feel like nobody is fucking with Lupe.
No, okay. But
Ain't
listen,
nobody fucking with Lupe.
but
Who fucking with Lupe?
Hot, he's not hot. Lupe's one of the best rappers, but he's not
You
hot.
say hot to
like
who?
popularity?
That's what I'm
to
saying.
you, what's hot?
To me.
To me,
'Cause
what's hot, you
Lupe-
covering all your bases.
So to you, who's covering all their
Because
bases
when
in the
you say
best way?
hot, it's different from who's the most talented.
Exactly.
Who's the
Because
most,
if you say the most hot, then you have to go with Future. 'cause
who's the
he's
most
hot.
successful.
Okay.
And then you gotta break that down
Over
with
Drake?
success. Right now, Future.
All right, so I'm thinking
Hot,
about.
like, like they all over the radio.
Yeah, I'm thinking about straight up like in your mind when you say because y'all lyricists and we all listen, so it's like when you sit there and say, damn, this nigga the best.
From a lyricist point, son,
Who is it?
right now, Kendrick, I'm always gonna keep Lupe in the top 5.
Okay, I got you.
I grew up
got
with
you.
that nigga
Hottest
raised
in the
me.
game.
Yeah. Who make you go get that pen and be like, I got to step my shit up?
Yo, give it a stack. I heard Lupe album and I didn't write for like 3 weeks.
That's how I did you. That's how I did you.
Nigga, after hearing the first record, after hearing that Mural
Which
record,
album?
The Texas and You shit.
Okay.
So he just dropped. When he dropped that, I heard the first song and I didn't write for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. So you still ain't give us a legitimate answer.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to see what you meant by hot. I was
So
trying to
like when you sit there and you like, damn, just like I said,
Like, what nigga
this
gonna make
nigga
you
the
right?
best.
Right now, yo, it's because we talking about hot, like goddamn every fucking time.
Everything, yeah.
Like it depends. It's a toss up between the three, and the three is Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Like those three right now will make me pick up a pen or make me very excited. Like what am I about to hear every single time?
With that being said,
At this point,
okay. So with that being said, does what Meek said tarnish anything that you hear from Drake or you will
can
feel
you
from Drake?
even?
I'm asking you.
But can you even believe what you just asked me?
I can believe it only because from listening to
Which
it,
line tarnished anything? Wait, no, not the
that
line.
he said that he
Twitter.
don't write all his stuff.
Yes. No. because I know how the business is.
Can you take away anything from
You
it?
wanna know
You
why?
can't take it away because you put the word.
Because you got niggas like Kanye that's great.
Okay.
And he be in there with 1,000 niggas getting ideas.
It's true. This
You
is
know what I'm
true.
saying?
This is
Like,
true.
Now you don't
But-
hear Drake
but-
songs. You be like, yo, did he like this?
Because sometimes now I've been listening, I was like, ah.
That sound like
Fuck
party.
it out.
That sound like
You still bumping that shit though.
Hold on.
I'm still bumping it. But I might take away. Go ahead. He nice too. He's nice.
Yeah,
He's nice.
I might get in trouble. I'm gonna leave it alone, man.
Oh, you almost heard it here on Street Tick. Oh
We don't want
man.
no problem.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
But or do we want? Hey,
Just know that Jay Electronica wrote it because we're not coming to Jay Electronica because he wrote it.
Yeah.
so he wrote something, but they won't
Yeah, I
share
ain't gonna do that.
what he wrote.
If
But
y'all
just
niggas
know,
yeah, then y'all niggas know, man.
So I'm saying like with that whole Drake thing, because it's like you compare him to Kendrick and Cole. Now, in my belief, I believe that Kendrick and Cole write all that shit.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
So is it fair to compare Drake to them when he doesn't write all his shit? Is it fair or is he like doing that 6-man shit where we got the ball, you know what I mean? The Ghost shooting the ball for him.
Listen.
That's like, all right. Do you feel like it's fair when somebody tells me somebody to write about?
It's a difference. It's a difference. As a lyricist, I am a lyricist myself, and sometimes you might get inspiration from certain people. Inspiration is different from studying and bar for bar saying, all right, say if one of the joints he spit tonight was like, yo, that shit was hot, man. I want to buy that joint, put it on my next album.
Find out that somebody wrote it for me.
And then it's like, damn, they're like, that wasn't even Scoop. That was ours.
How do you feel when somebody writes for somebody, like when it's not Rihanna or no names mentioned, but I'm saying, like for example.
I think singing is different.
Okay,
Yeah, so
why?
yeah. So for me, I really want to hear eyes on this, but for me, I feel like, you know, singing and rapping, we got pride with this hip hop shit. Like with this hip hop shit, everybody is like my pen to meanings. My pen to meanings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With that singing shit, everybody kind of understand. You know, with singers, they kind of come out with some cover songs from the beginning. You can't come out rapping Biggie. You got to write originals, back to back to back to back to back. Yeah, a singer can get on talking about something. Oh, my girl. No, that's not your shit. But people still gonna be like, oh, that's my song. Now, if we jump on stage rapping Kendrick, Cole, they gonna be like, what the hell is he doing? You know what I mean? So that's not yours. So my thing is, it's like I kind of look at hip hop almost like a little microcosm, only because you know we got pride with our shit, man. You got to have your pen nice.
How you feel about Jay when he borrows?
Well, I'm a huge Jay. Well, yeah. See, Jay. See, what Jay does is what a lot of rappers do. You just you pay homage. Just like you might say 2 bars from a rapper, and then rip the rest of it. Woo, you can do that. You can do that. But what you can't do is spit his 16. Okay. And his hood.
Honestly, I don't know enough about the situation.
Yeah. And that, you know, I'm just if what he said is true, then that's how I feel. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I forgot the question I asked you.
Nah,
I wanted to hear your take on it.
Nah, it's different when you sing it. Just like you said, like you got niggas that just hear shit differently.
Yeah.
Your flow is your flow. How you hear shit is how you hear it.
How you hear it is how you hear it.
Meek been rapping the same since he had braids. Yeah. You know he don't got to go right.
And he rolling.
You know he don't got to.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He sound the same throughout the years, and I respect that. But when you singing it, it's different. You got niggas that write for people like that's their job.
Drake is a partial singer.
I was just about to say that. So since you're a partial singer, do we get a pass?
But the shit that he borrowed, it wasn't singing.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
He borrowed somebody's.
He borrowed bars.
He borrowed somebody's
whole song. When it comes to Drake's name, you said it's hot. When it comes to Drake's name, he's hot.
He's hot.
That's all I'm saying.
Listen, red pen. Yeah. Hot.
Hotline Bling is shit.
Hotline Bling. So go ahead.
Nah, that's it. I can't, me being an artist, being a rapper, I can't have somebody write a whole verse. Like Tyler tell you, like I'll take a line or two. Yeah. I done took a couple of these for the line. I keep it a stack, and they be like, yo, and I tell them like that shit trash. I'm gonna take it down.
I'm gonna take it down.
He called me and was like, yo, the music show this version, yo, there's no, you're gonna be mad.
You gonna be mad?
And I was like,
I tell him thank you.
That's a nice bar, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like you hear something, it's just like, oh, that's crazy, but it's just like, it's how you make it original after that. Like niggas take old hooks and flip it.
Right.
Niggas take bars from certain songs and flip it and make it their own shit.
I mean, Meek did it. He took a Biggie verse and flipped it.
And flipped it up.
Joint, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it happens.
It's inspiration. Do a difference between inspiration and the ghostwriting.
Ain't nobody.
And theft. It's straight up theft. He just called it theft.
Nobody writing my verse.
So we're gonna clear this up. We got Left Way and Eyes right here. Nobody writing y'all shit.
Hell no.
Not even Ty.
I get ideas.
You get ideas. Inspiration.
He don't
you know
write
what I'm saying? And Scoop. Don't nobody write my shit either. Just letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But here we go with another episode of Street Take. One more time. We got Oswin Benjamin.
Yo.
We got Left Way. You know what I mean? You can check them out at.
You can check me out at leftway.com. Everything is Leftway. Instagram.com. Instagram.com. Instagram is Leftway. YouTube is Leftway. SoundCloud is Leftway. Leftway.com. And then my brand's name too. Third Senior. You can check them out. 3rdsnr.com. And then everything else is up there.
And Oz, what's your whole handle?
I got a SoundCloud.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you ain't got no Twitter?
SoundCloud.com/Oswin Benjamin, OSWINBENJAMIN, Oswin Benjamin for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like Twitter, Oswin B Music.
Truth be told, I'm the.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, man. You type in Oswin Benjamin anywhere, it should pop up because don't nobody got this black ass name. But we good though.
And you know, we can't leave you out. What you got?
Shout out New York City. Worldwide, you know how I get down. DJZeke.com, Twitter at DJ Zeke, Instagram DJ Zeke1. If you ain't following the wave, you drowning. You need a life vest. You in a slow bus, you in the back of the bus. What's wrong with you?
Let them know.
These are real MCs. They don't steal.
Let them know.
You know what I'm saying? They got the pen game mean.
But, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all all the way from Philly to New York City.
Shout out Philly, man.
Shout out Philly.
Hey, that's 2 hours away, nigga.
I'm not green stacking, I'm bean stacking. I got dreams and I got stress. Only
Shout out
time
to
I hear
Street Check.
Oswin on the radio was for a stock check. I stay talking about having faith and I stay talking about having hope. But the more I think I excel at one, in reality, I lose them both. To be caught side at the Heat game.
With no ice cream.
Let them know.
Looking for the quarter for the D train. No focus, now I gotta regain vision. Men on a mission, listen. Ho J.O. I don't mind being pippin'. Just know if the rock in my hand, I'ma finish. So